Hospital in Manchester.
If you're squeamish, look away now. Not because of what the students here, these postgraduate students, are doing hard at work in Manchester, but because of the image we're about to show you. It's this, and it's a very severe case of tooth decay in a child. Now, the Health Secretary, Alan Johnson, is pretty clear about it. He says you can cut the incidence of decay by putting fluoride in water, and he's going to give millions of pounds now to strategic health authorities around the country so they can make up their own mind about what's best to do. Sheila Jones is with me from the British Fluoridation Society. Why do it then? Why put fluoride in the water?
Because, as you've just said, Alan Johnson is convinced, we're convinced, that fluoridation in the water will go a massive way to help prevent the high levels of tooth decay that we've still got in parts of the country, particularly here in the northwest.
What about the critics who will look at research that's been done, I think particularly with rats, to say there's an increased risk of cancer if you put fluoride in the water?
All that has been looked at and there's no evidence to support those claims. We know that water fluoridation occurs naturally anyway. We're replicating the benefits of nature, we know it's safe and we know it works.
Why isn't it happening already then, if it's such a no-brainer and it's so obvious?
Well, lots of places it does happen. Most of the population of America, for example, drink fluoridated water. Most of the large cities in America are fluoridated. Here in the UK, in Birmingham and most of the West Midlands, the water's fluoridated as it is in the North East. We've not got it here in Greater Manchester, and now, because of the Secretary of State's announcement, it looks as though we're going to have a good chance to get it.
Wouldn't it be better spending all those millions of pounds making sure we all have access to an NHS dentist?
Well, we all do need access to NHS dentists, but we need to prevent the disease that we know we can prevent, and we know that water fluoridation does that very effectively, very cheaply, and it will massively reduce the need for the sort of treatment that we're doing here in the dental hospital today, general anaesthetics, to take numbers of teeth out of young children's mouths that could be saved.
OK, Sheila, thanks very much for that. Well, the ultimate decision, the power is up to the strategic health authorities around the country. They say they will only go ahead with this if they feel they do genuinely have enough support from you, the public.
Peter Lane reporting. A 2-year-old British girl is seriously ill in Cyprus after swallowing cleaning fluid. Annabelle Rhodes was taken to hospital after a barman accidentally added it to her drink in the resort of Limassol. 5's Jason Farrell has been following the story. Jason, what condition is the girl in?